Uh, those fucking judgmental cunts, alright? They know that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Fucking ratchet, alright? Nah. Hey, in this life, you've got to judge, okay? It's called assessing, and it's a vital part of a human being, and it's probably something that you do naturally, just to give yourself that situation awareness, eh? Yeah, probably you hear a lot of people say that you shouldn't judge people and all that type of ones. Uh, they can just go get fucked. That's like asking you not to be yourself, eh? Not to be a person. But I guess you don't have to cross the line. You see, just because you're judging a person doesn't mean you have to go be a fucking asshole to them, no way. Doesn't mean you have to point out the obvious. Probably they are a bit of a cunt and you've just judged them on that. Uh, hey, it's just an indication to yourself to move on, eh? And carry on with your life. I find most people that throw out their judgment talk or try and get you not to judge them. Fair enough, you probably got something to fucking hide. You know, when it comes to myself, feel free to judge do all you fucking want. You know, I've got nothing to hide really. And even if I did, I still don't care. It's just because I don't control it, and you don't. You don't actually control other people's thoughts, and just for life reasons, probably you need to get that stuck in your head and get with the program on that one. Eh? It'll really help you in life, knowing that you can't really control people's thoughts. Eh? Surely some cunts out there that like to do the manipulation ones, but that's really a bit of a line crosser because you find those type of people just because they're used to fucking being assholes, they'll try and persuade you into living their life type ones. Eh? But that's what you got to be able to assess. Eh? Now, the reason it's important to judge people is because you're judging your environment, you're judging your situation, and if any cunt comes into that, you've got to be able to assess them. And hey, hopefully they're with good intentions, goodwill, but not everyone's like that, eh? Sometimes there's just fucking assholes out there with fucking bad motives, you know. Even worse when they try and come up to you as your friend. Fuck, always cracks me up that one, eh? When you get those cunts, you don't really fucking know them, but they're over friendly and all that type of ones. You know, like, that's not really how human beings do it. And it's an alarm bell for me. And definitely, I'm not just listening to what they say. I'm actually taking a good look at the person that's saying it, eh? I'm also the type of person to ask them about their life. And as soon as they get offended by that, it's a good indication they're a fuckwit, eh? But what's the point of fucking everyone else, eh? Really? What is the point? You see, the only person you should really judge and have focus on that one is probably yourself, eh? See, that one you can control, eh? Yeah, sure, you might, by instinct, judge other people, but why is it that most people don't take the time to assess and judge themselves, eh? You see, that's where the answers of growth are, eh? Seeing the truth within yourself. And when you can judge yourself correctly, because probably you do it correctly with other people, but you don't do it with yourself, eh? Probably might have to do a bit of a practice one. Go look in the mirror, and it's easy to judge someone when you got their face to face, eh? And the mirror gives you that one, eh? And it's about identifying who and what you are, eh? Now, in that area, you can shape yourself, all because that judgment now is the information you need to better yourself, eh? Personally, I think it's shit when society tries to confuse you and makes it look like if you judge someone, um, like you're being rude or something, eh? But it's that understanding we all do it. We actually don't have a choice. It's in our instincts as human beings, and that's just going to happen whether you like it or not, eh? And it's very important you understand and get with that kaupapa, because now you can use it to your advantage. And definitely with most things in life, you might be able to judge a certain person, judge a certain situation, but that doesn't mean you know how to use it to your advantage. You see, once you do, you can actually find someone who's pretty negative towards you, but when you know how to control yourself and conduct yourself properly, because you're the type of person who judges yourself very harshly because you hold yourself to their highest standard, eh? And the problem is when with most people, Definitely when they come up against you, hey, they're going hard, but they didn't realize who they were up against, hey. They didn't realize who they were talking to, hey. And very easily in their conversation, they can, just because they're awesome human beings themselves, they start assessing that, hey, I'm on the wrong ground here. I better take a bit of a look. But sometimes people don't, they just keep going. And that's because they're blind, eh. They're just blind. It gets annoying when you get these fucking cunts out there that pretty much they don't know what the fuck's in front of them. They're trying to tell you how to live life. And where it gets annoying is, these cunts actually believe that their advice that they're giving to you is going to save your life. Like, if you don't take their information, like it's pretty bad in their mind, just because they believe in themselves that much, even though it is probably a fucking deluded thought going on, eh? And very, very fast, you've got to learn to judge that one. And I guess this is where Stu has fun with most people. When I see those type of people, I just stare at them like the fucking idiots they are, eh? Yeah, sure, they're going to throw back nasty words because Stu doesn't have to say nasty words. I'm just using my judgment and conducting the action of myself. But when these people get the feeling that you're not feeling what they're feeling, yeah, they start coming out with negative words. And it's something I experience pretty much all the time, just doing my duties, really. And yeah, they're really confused. And they fucking shit. You're lost, cunt. You don't know what the fuck's going on in your head. You think you have the right to fucking judge other people, but you don't even know how to judge your own fucking situation, man. Judge fucking properly, yeah. Fucking dumb cunt, right? And those people always crack me up. Now, you always want to come across these type of people, hey. They really believe they can fucking really help you, hey. You know, they actually believe your life didn't start until they showed it up, hey. It's pretty fucked, those ones. But when it comes to their judgment, you must be the harshest judge on yourself. That's where you want to put your judgment, eh. And the only time you judge other people is when they come into the vicinity of yourself, or they have something going on with yourself. And in a relationship sense, because we do have to work with each other as people, and trust has got to be one of those things that we judge in one another. And when you can find that you've reached that judgment of somebody, hey, it's pretty special, eh? See, judging is not a bad thing. It's just a human thing, eh? And it's something you've got to learn to use to your advantage, because you're a human being. That's all. Keep life simple, man, eh? Once you know how to stick for you, eh, man? Nah, pretty mean, eh?